Okay, so here we go. Meg and I's compatibility bachelorette quiz. Question 1. The one thing Meg can't live without. That's a tough one. There's a few in the running, but I really do think that the answer is wine. Question 1, final answer, wine. Question 2. Meg's favorite thing to spend money on. There is no doubt in my mind that the answer is shoes. Shoes. Question 3. Meg's favorite drink. Well, I don't know if we could use wine twice. So wine. It's probably wine. If not tea, but probably wine. Question 4. Meg's favorite animal. Again, a no-brainer. Cats. Kids. Question 5. Meg's greatest achievement. You're looking right at him. Question 6. Our first kiss. I will never forget Meg and I's first kiss. And neither was she. She lunged across the truck after I took her on a sensational date at the Big Eddie pub, where I sweat profusely over hot wings. And yet somehow she found me attractive. It must have been all the roofies I slipped into her beverage that night, because I don't know who would get into that truck, let alone kiss the driver. Kudos. Question 7. Meg's pet peeve. Now, there have been many pet peeves along the way, but I think right now her biggest pet peeve is me leaving the toilet seat up and her, carelessly not looking where she sits and goes for a bit of a plunge. So I'm going to go leaving the toilet seat up for now. Question 8. My biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve is people pointing out flaws and shortcomings that I'm already well aware of, but yet can do nothing about. That would be my biggest pet peeve. Number 9. Meg's first job. Well, depends what you consider a job, I would say. I believe, if you want to go with, the government answer, I believe it was Dairy Queen. However, I believe she used to sell rocks, and that was her first job. And you know what? That's fine, because some people still sell rocks, and they're getting by okay, So I'm going to go with selling rocks. Number 10. Meg's first pet name. I believe it was Frisky or Spooky. Spooky was the cool cat that bit the vet. There's probably one before that, though. Frisky? Number 10. The wildest place we've had sex. Well. That would probably be at Cranberry Creek along Highway 23 going towards the ferry, where we just pulled over to the side of the road and went down to the river and had a little shag. That was pretty wild. Number 12. When Meg wakes up, my blank is usually on her blank. Oh. There's no sexy answer to this. My drool is usually on her pillow, or I am on her side of the bed, or my need for caffeine is on her mind. I can't come up with any better answers than those three. Number 13. Meg's worst habit. Now, I don't really think that Meg has any bad habits at all. So we'll just skip that question altogether. Question 14. Meg's alleged favorite movie. I believe I would say her allegedly favorite movie is Eat, Pray, Love. Question 15. Meg's actual favorite movie. Half-Baked. Definitely Half-Baked. And number 16, Meg's best quality. Again, her spectacular taste in partners, life partners for sure, would be Meg's best quality. You know, over and above her personality, her kindness, her laugh, her nesting abilities. I mean, yeah, her choice of men. Love you, honey. You have yourself a wonderful, wonderful stagette.